Hello everybody, welcome to Fruitful Trees. I am here in front of my favorite tasting mango of all the mango trees I have. This is a lemon zest mango tree. Lemon zest tastes great. It's questionable if people should grow it because it has some problems with bacterial black spot. But today's video is not about lemon zest. Today's video is about a new mango that's from a seedling of a lemon zest, and it's called Lemon-esh. And we're going to have Chris from Truly Tropical here talking about Lemon-esh. But before we do that, I want to show you some history about the lemon zest and the Lemon-esh. Lemon zest comes from lemon meringue. There's also orange sherbet that comes from lemon meringue. So before we hear from Chris, we're going to look at all of these trees and discuss them a little. It's a little hard to see the size of these two trees behind me, but these are my two lemon meringue trees. Some of the first trees I planted when I moved here over 10 years ago. And these trees are pretty much loaded every year with great fruit. They taste amazing. They're a smaller size. Lemon meringue was renamed because it originally came from Miramar and it was called PPK, which stands for Popu Calais. But the marketers renamed it to lemon meringue because it tastes like a lemon meringue pie. They're smaller mangoes and they're very early season mangoes and they're absolutely delicious. And I'm really excited and happy. I have not one but two trees. And Chris at Truly Tropical is the first place I got these mangoes from, and I was blown away. And there are some seedlings of the lemon meringue tree. There's several seedlings of a lemon meringue that are doing excellent. So one of these is called an orange sherbet. So this is an orange sherbet, which is a seedling of a lemon meringue that's much newer, obviously, than the lemon meringue, and it's a later season mango. Has more orange flavor than a lemon flavor. Absolutely delicious. No problems with bacterial black spot. Well, let me re-say that because lemon meringue has a little problem, not major, but a little problem. And orange sherbet, there's no reported problem to be with the lemon, with the bacterial black spot. Now there's lemon zest. Lemon zest has a more lemon flavor than lemon meringue, and it's actually bigger than lemon meringue. And it's a little later season. So if you had both trees on a normal year, you could expect the lemon meringue to come in before the lemon zest. Lemon zest is bigger and looks a little different because the skin kind of gets funny, a design on it. But it also is highly susceptible to bacterial black spot. So for this reason, some people choose not to grow it. As a matter of fact, Alex at Tropical Acres Farms has grown, and he has over 350 varieties there. This is one variety he's chosen not to grow because he's never had success growing it without more than 50% of the crop being destroyed every year through bacterial black spot. So it's highly susceptible to it. My neighbor has a tree that grows pretty well, but still gets the bacterial black spot. But it's not a commercial tree, and it tastes so great that he took the chance. Well, somebody gave me this tree, and I'm glad I have it, but I wish it didn't have the bacterial black spot. So I haven't gotten the best crop yet off of it. I've only got a few, and some of them were affected, some of them weren't. But now we're going to hear from Chris at Truly Tropical Mango Farm because she has a seedling of lemon zest. There's two seedlings that are in productivity from lemon zest. Walter Zill has one called Zen U or something like this. It's XI and something. That's the name. I don't know much about that variety, but I think he said it's not the best crop on there. I could be wrong, but it's not well known. But Chris planted a seedling of lemon zest quite a while ago. At least she assumes it's lemon zest. And this last year, it fruited for the first time because she strategically took a graft from that and put it on another tree so she got the seedling to fruit faster. And she calls it Lemon-esh. She says it's like a lemon zest, but no issues with bacterial black spot, and also a smaller tree, and a dwarfer tree or a slower grower tree, and also more lemon flavor. Wow. Wow. So the good news is not only did she have mangoes this year for sale, but she's going to have trees next year for sale in March. And at the end of the video, she's going to talk about that. I'm going to put her link below if you want to get one of those trees. But how could I not put a video out on this, which possibly is going to be the best tasting mango ever, because lemon zest is supposed to be the best, right? But something better than lemon zest that doesn't get bacterial black spot. Wow. So here is Chris at Truly Tropical. Remember, her contact information is below. Check it out. Okay, so there's a lot of new varieties you mentioned, but you mentioned Lemon-esh several times. So tell us a little about the Lemon-esh. What is it a seedling of?
Lemon-esh is most likely a seedling of lemon zest, and it originated here. I think it was about 3 or 4 years ago. It first produced its very first fruit, and so after that, well, the original tree looked awful. I'm not sure what was going on, but I was able to graft another tree, topfork another tree to Lemon-esh, and it looks gorgeous. I'm not sure, what the deal was with the original tree, but the Lemon-esh is amazing tree. It is, fairly compact growth habit. The leaves are disease-free. The fruit are disease-free. And it's another advantage of that particular variety is that it is the latest of our lemon-flavored fruits. So lots of things going for it. So we got the name because, of course, the lemon flavor, which, the tasters of the fruit said that it had more lemon flavor than any of the other lemon varieties. And, basically the competition was lemon meringue and lemon zest. And so more lemon flavor than those. So that's the lemon part of the name. And then the esh part of the name is that the original tree was east of the shade house. So just the abbreviation for east and shade and house. Or I should say just the first letter of those words. It's been an extremely popular variety, fiberless, just, sweet and really, very much a lemon flavor. And, then, of course, having the added benefits of being very productive and disease resistant for the tree and the fruit.
Now, lemon zest, which is my favorite tasting one and many people's favorite one, you're saying it has more lemon flavor than even lemon zest.
Yeah.
Wow. And now the disease, lemon zest does get the bacterial black spot, at least here in this location. But this tree, you haven't seen any signs of that.
No, all of the leaves and fruit have been completely clean. So it's really been good. It's, just a lot of things going for it.
Is the fruit as big as the lemon zest fruit?
The fruit and the tree look exactly like the orange sherbet. In fact, when the fruit are still on the tree, I go around and write esh on the ones that are lemon-esh because, if they're picked and then, sorted, then people cannot tell the difference. Even the most experienced person with fruit cannot tell the difference without tasting it. It's a very clean fruit, clean tree, and it can be kept really very compact.
When is the season?
The season is even another selling point, as they say, because it is later. There is some overlap between the very last lemon zest and the first Lemon-esh, but the season is very late for Lemon-esh. In fact, I think it was one of our last 8 varieties in the grove, and that's saying something because we grow over 140 varieties, and it was part of the caboose of the season.
Did you say the tree can be kept compact, or you don't know the size of the tree yet?
It can, it's, as I said, the growth habit's very similar to orange sherbet, and those trees are very easy to keep. I'm trying to think of approximately approximately how tall ours are. I'd say between 7 and 8 feet is what we keep that at, and the had to top work the lemon-esh onto another tree, so it's a bigger trunk than it normally would be. But even so, that the height of that tree, I would say, is about 8 feet.
And now explain to us the poly versus the mono seeds. And I know the lemon meringue, which is the parent of lemon zest and orange sherbet, I believe. So that could be, if you plant a seedling, it's more likely they're not going to come out true to seed, but not 100% of the time. And what about the lemon zest and then the lemon-esh? Do you know about those seeds?
Well, I haven't opened all seeds for all or seeds of all varieties, but we did recently open up a lemon-esh seed, and we found that there were 2 embryos in the seed, and so in the husk, and so at least there's some instances where it's polyembryonic, but at least I haven't, of course, done an extensive study, but I know that there are some varieties of mango which can produce monoembryonic seeds and polyembryonic seeds on the same tree. So all I can say with the lemon-esh is the seed that we opened was polyembryonic.
So you sell the tree here for sale, the lemon-esh?
It will be available to pick up in March, but you can order it today on our website.
Okay, everybody get to the site. I'm going to put the link below to your site, and also you can find all your contact information there, and I'm also going to put a link to your YouTube channel as well. So thank you so much for telling us about this, and I'll put some pictures up here of the lemon-esh, and we look forward to coming next year to taste some.
Okay, great. Nice to see you.
All right, everybody, what do you think? I'm contemplating because I have no room for any more mango trees, but wow. That just sounds absolutely amazing. I didn't get to taste it yet, but I know once I do, I'm going to want a tree, so I might just put my order in anyway, just so I have it. I'm going back and forth on the lemon zest if I should keep it or not because of the bacterial black spot. Is it worth it to have a tree that tastes amazing, but it's going to lose half of your crop every year? Possibly more, maybe less. And now if something to replace it that tastes even better, so I'm probably going to put an order in of one of those and wait for it to grow and get some budwood from it and see how this does in the meantime, and maybe top work it if I'm not satisfied with that. So I'll still have the lemon flavored mango here, but maybe a better improved kind. So we'll see. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go put my order in before this video gets out so I make sure I get one. But that's it. So put your comments, questions below. Let me know what you think of this if you got to taste it this year at Chris's property, and let me know if you ordered one. Until then, everybody, have a great day and keep growing. For more educational videos about mangoes and other fruits and how to grow fruit trees, please look out the other videos on this channel, Fruitful Trees, and also subscribe if you like, and also share these videos with others. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and keep growing.